Does your eyeshadow always crease on your eyelids? You try to blend it out but still ends up looking patchy? Don't worry, this is a very common issue, especially for those with hooded eyes. Hooded eyes have a unique shape where an extra layer of skin folds over the crease, partly or completely hiding it. This means the eyelid has less visible lid space, and when the eyes are open, the skin often touches itself, creating friction and trapping natural oils. As a result, eyeshadow tends to transfer, smudge, and crease much faster. Even if you don't have hooded eyes, creasing can happen with any eye shape due to natural oils on the eyelids, skipping primer, or using the wrong formulas. And the good news, with the right techniques and preparation, you can achieve a smooth, long-lasting eyeshadow look every time. In this guide, I'll share all the essential rules and step-by-step tips you need to know before applying eyeshadow, so your makeup stays flawless all day. So let's get started. First, we're starting with the brows because they frame your entire eye look. I am using the Wonder Brow pencil to fill in any sparse areas. Focus on the arch, lifting it slightly creates the illusion of a more open eye. Once that is done, I'm going to set everything in place with the Wonder Brow gel in dark brown color. I love this shade because it matches my brows perfectly, but if you prefer, you can absolutely use a clear gel instead. Just brush it through and lift those hairs upward for that clean lifted effect. Step 2. Prep your eyelids. If you got oily lids, make sure you clean them first with a gentle makeup wipe or micellar water. This removes excess oils that can break down your shadow. Then apply an eye primer. This is your best friend for crease-free eyeshadow. It grips your shadow and keeps it in place all day. I am using the Too Faced primer today, but the Urban Decay Primer Potion is another great option. Let it dry for a few seconds so it sets properly. Next, set your primer with a translucent powder. This gives your eyeshadow a smooth, matte surface to blend on, and it really helps prevent creasing or patchiness later. Now that your primer is dry and set with translucent powder, it's time for the first eyeshadow color. For this step, you want to pick a shade that's just a little darker than your skin tone. A light brown or even your bronzer works perfectly. This is going to be your transition shade. Here's the important part. Apply it above your natural crease, not in the crease. Why? Because if you put in the actual crease, it's just going to disappear when you open your eyes. And it can even make creasing worse. So keep your eyes open while applying and blend the color slightly above where your crease folds. This creates the illusion of a higher crease and makes your eyes look bigger and more lifted. Another super important tip, build the color slowly little by little. Pick up just a small amount of product at a time and blend it out before adding more. Packing on too much at once can cause patchiness and make it crease faster. So keep your eyes open, place the shade slightly above the fold, and blend softly upward toward the brow bone, but don't go all the way up to your brows. Next, I'm going in with a lighter shade for the eyelid. You can use any shade that's lighter than your skin tone, just make sure it's matte, not shiny. Because shimmer on the hooded part can emphasize texture and make the lid look heavier. I picked a matte white today and I'm applying it all over my eyelid, right below that transition shade we just blended. This step really brightens up the eye and make the lid pop, giving the illusion of more space. Apply it gently and make sure to blend the edges where it meets the transition color so everything looks smooth and seamless. Now you can already see the difference this step makes. The eye looks so much brighter and more open. Let's repeat the same process on the other eye so both eyes look balanced and bigger. Make sure you're applying the same amount of product and blending the edges softly for a seamless, even look. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can check out my previous tutorials for hooded eyes, and I've got even more coming soon, so stay tuned. Now let's add a little shimmer, but not on the eyelids. For hooded eyes, shimmer on the lid can make the fold look heavier, so instead I'm applying it to the inner corners of my eyes to brighten them up and make them look more awake. I am also adding a touch of shimmer to the brow bone just under the highest point of the arch for that lifted look. This gives a subtle glow without emphasizing texture on the lid. Now I am going back to that first color we used, the light brown shade, and I'm applying it along the bottom lash line. This step ties the whole look together and adds balance so the eyes don't look top heavy. It also makes the eyes look bigger and more open, which is perfect for hooded eyes. Just make sure to keep it soft and blended. We want definition, not a harsh line. Use a small blending brush and work it close to the lashes for that natural smoky effect. And here's an important tip: don't apply any dark color on your bottom waterline. It can actually make your eyes look smaller, which is the opposite of what we want for hooded eyes. Instead, see the difference when you keep the waterline clean and only apply that soft brown on the lower lash line. It makes the eyes look bigger and more open without closing them in. But if you still want to apply something on your bottom waterline, go for a white or nude pencil instead of a dark one. This trick makes your eyes look brighter and more open, which is perfect for hooded or smaller eyes. If you want to further define your eyes, you can pick a waterproof black pencil and do some tight lining. That means applying the pencil along your upper waterline right at the base of your lashes. Tight lining adds subtle depth and makes your lashes look fuller without taking up any lid space, which is perfect for hooded eyes. The next step to naturally enhance your eyes is to curl your lashes or apply mascara. I am using my favorite one from Clinique. It has fibers that makes my lashes look thicker and fuller. I am starting on the upper lashes, applying from the roots to the tips for maximum lift and volume. Then I'm lightly applying it to the bottom lashes to balance the look. This really opens up the eyes and complements the rest of the hooded eye makeup perfectly. And just like that, the mascara makes a huge difference. It really lifts and opens up the eyes. Here's the final look for hooded eyes, a soft, no makeup look with eyeshadow that doesn't crease but still enhances your eyes beautifully. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming tutorials and tips. There's plenty more coming soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!